Welcome back to Two Wheeler Talk, the place where we dive deep into the world of motorcycles and bring you in-depth reviews of the most talked about machines on two wheels. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most iconic power cruisers that Kawasaki has ever put on the market, a bike that blends raw muscle with modern refinement, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000. If you've been waiting for a cruiser that doesn't just roll, but dominates every street it touches, this review is for you. The Vulcan series has always been about big, bold cruisers designed to capture attention and deliver that unmistakable thrill of open road riding. The Vulcan 2000, first launched in the early 2000s, carved a niche for itself as one of the largest displacement V-twin cruisers ever built. Now in 2025, Kawasaki has brought this beast back, refined for modern riders with a blend of classic styling and updated technology. It's still unapologetically massive, but it's smarter, more rider-friendly, and tuned to meet today's standards. At the heart of the 2025 Vulcan 2000 is its colossal 2053cc liquid-cooled, fuel-injected V-twin engine. That's right, over 2 liters of displacement sitting between your legs, designed to deliver jaw-dropping torque and power. Kawasaki hasn't dialed this engine down for politeness. It churns out massive low-end grunt that makes overtaking effortless and gives you that surge of acceleration with just a twist of the throttle. Riders can expect around 110 horsepower at the top and an earth-moving 140 pound-feet of torque, which makes this cruiser one of the most powerful V-twins in the segment. This isn't a bike that asks for respect, it demands it the moment you fire it up. Performance-wise, the Vulcan 2000 is all about commanding the road. That torque delivery is smooth but ferocious, perfect for highway cruising and equally satisfying when you want to show off a little muscle at stoplights. The 6-speed transmission has been reworked for smoother shifts, with a tall top gear that keeps the engine humming comfortably even at higher speeds. Kawasaki has also refined the fuel mapping and improved cooling efficiency, so the engine feels less stressed in heavy traffic, something that earlier models sometimes struggled with. Handling a bike of this size might sound intimidating, but Kawasaki has done an impressive job with the chassis and suspension setup. The double cradle steel frame provides immense rigidity while still absorbing bumps, and the updated suspension with a 43mm inverted fork up front and a hidden rear monoshock helps keep the ride surprisingly composed. For a bike tipping the scales at over 800 pounds, it's surprisingly manageable once you get rolling. The low slung seat height, at just around 27 inches, makes it easy for riders to plant their feet flat on the ground at stops, adding confidence for shorter riders too. Braking is another area where Kawasaki has given the Vulcan 2000 a serious upgrade. Dual 300mm discs with 4-piston calipers at the front and a massive single disc at the rear deliver strong, predictable stopping power. And yes, ABS is standard on the 2025 model, giving riders that extra reassurance when hauling down such a heavyweight cruiser from speed. Now let's talk about design, because the Vulcan 2000 has always been about making a statement. The 2025 model continues that tradition with its bold, muscular lines, massive headlamp housing, and broad tank that proudly displays the Kawasaki badge. Its classic cruiser DNA with subtle modern touches, the wide handlebars, deeply scooped saddle, and stretched wheelbase give it that unmistakable long and low stance that cruiser fans love. The chromed-out exhaust pipes and engine covers shine against deep paint finishes like metallic Diablo black and candy cardinal red, giving riders the choice between sinister stealth and bold flash. Kawasaki has also modernized the cockpit to bring the Vulcan 2000 up to speed with current technology. The instrument cluster combines analog dials with a digital screen that displays essential ride information, including gear position, fuel economy, and range. Bluetooth connectivity allows riders to pair their phones with the bike, giving access to turn-by-turn navigation, call alerts, and music control directly from the handlebar switches. It's not overloaded with tech, but it strikes a good balance between classic cruiser appeal and modern rider convenience. Comfort has always been a key factor in the Vulcan 2000's appeal, and Kawasaki has made sure long-distance touring is well within reach. The deeply padded rider seat, wide passenger perch, and optional backrest make it easy to spend hours in the saddle. Cruise control is standard, reducing fatigue on highway hauls, while the new LED lighting setup ensures clear visibility at night without compromising the bike's classic styling. Saddlebags, a windscreen, and touring accessories are available as factory add-ons, letting riders tailor the Vulcan 2000 to their lifestyle, whether that's weekend cruising or full-on cross-country trips. One of the standout features of the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 is how it balances old-school cruiser vibes with modern-day expectations. It's not trying to be a lightweight or sporty machine. Instead, it embraces its heavyweight status and doubles down with performance, style, and presence. Unlike some competitors that water down the cruiser formula to appeal to a broader audience, Kawasaki has leaned into the Vulcan's identity as a true muscle cruiser. This is a bike for riders who want to make a statement, who want that unmistakable rumble and sheer road presence that only a massive V-twin can deliver. In terms of competition, the Vulcan 2000 is squaring off against the likes of the Harley-Davidson Road King Special, Indian Chief Dark Horse, and Yamaha's Star Venture, but what sets the Kawasaki apart is its sheer engine displacement and aggressive pricing strategy. While Harley and Indian lean heavily on heritage branding, Kawasaki offers similar performance and road presence at a lower price point, making it an attractive option for riders who want maximum bang for their buck without compromising on quality. Speaking of price, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 comes in at around $18,999 for the base model, with premium paint options and accessory packages pushing it closer to $21,000. Considering the size, performance, and features packed into this cruiser, it's a competitive price that makes it accessible to riders who might otherwise be eyeing American V-twins. Another unique selling point of the Vulcan 2000 is its blend of Japanese engineering reliability with classic cruiser spirit. While some large displacement cruisers require more frequent maintenance or come with quirks that riders accept in exchange for character, the Vulcan offers bulletproof reliability and smoother day-to-day usability. That means less time in the shop and more time enjoying the open road. So, who is this bike really for? The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 is for riders who crave big power, commanding presence, and long-distance comfort. It's for someone who doesn't want to blend in with the sea of cruisers, but instead wants a bike that turns heads wherever it goes. It's not the best option if you're looking for a lightweight commuter or a nimble corner carver, but if what you want is a bike that makes every ride feel like an event, this is it. To wrap it all up, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 stays true to its roots as a muscle-bound cruiser but brings in just the right amount of modern technology and refinement to make it a serious contender in today's market. From its monstrous 2053cc engine and massive torque output, to its comfortable ergonomics, bold styling, and competitive pricing, it stands tall among the heavyweight cruisers of 2025. Kawasaki has taken an already legendary machine and updated it for a new generation of riders who still believe bigger is better. If you're in the market for a cruiser that blends raw power, unmistakable design, and modern reliability, the 2025 Vulcan 2000 should absolutely be on your short list. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a statement on two wheels.